and it's Monday. That means we are being joined by the only weatherman you need to know and follow.
Absolutely.
Of course, is the one, the only, the man, the myth, and the legend, all three together. Mark Johnson from News Channel 5 joining us as always on a Monday morning. Mark, how we doing?
Good morning. Just out here tub thumping.
A Chumbawamba reference. We
Nice.
Yeah, you gotta. I was listening to you guys off screen here, and you were during the commercial break, and you guys were chatting about the tub thumping song, and I just couldn't stop laughing out loud.
Oh, good.
Especially the standard line where they're like, their fans considered them a sellout. What? Both of them?
Right.
Both of their fans? I mean, they had no fans before, tub thumping. Anyway.
And maybe none after, except for me. But
Yeah.
I'd go see them just to hear them play all their greatest.
I was just going to say, you're like their only fan.
I'd play all their greatest hits every time
Well,
we go.
yeah, you'd be there for 3 minutes and still have time to catch lunch at Denny's.
That is true. That is very, very true. Well, Mark, before we get into everything else, I'm sure everyone wants to know. 4th of July is tomorrow. What are we looking like tomorrow?
4th of July tomorrow. Okay. Yesterday was the rainiest day. Today we're getting some rain this morning. Okay. You can see it all over the radar. You're experiencing it. There's some showers and thunderstorms around. As the afternoon progresses, we'll see a few more widely scattered storms coming in. But the good news is we're going to get most of this rain out of the way today. And tomorrow, there's only a teeny-weeny chance for a rain shower, and that's primarily during the morning hours. So I'm very optimistic about 4th of July picnics during the afternoon and your evening. If you want to check out a fireworks display, things are looking really good.
That's now Lauren has a very, very important question to ask you.
I do. Okay, so listen, me and my family.
Yes, I would take that medication until that infection clears up.
Hey, no.
I agree.
And don't worry, no one notices.
I know. Yeah, okay. Listen,
Christian and I weren't talking about it via text. Don't worry. Everything's cool.
It's fine. It's fine. A little penicillin never hurt anybody.
It's fine. And, a little makeup, a little little blush. Everything's fine.
Yeah. You guys are so
I love it.
Okay, no, here is my question, though. I need to know what is going to happen with the weather on Saturday. We have one of the largest flag football tournaments in Northeastern Ohio that my family hosts on Saturday for our local pediatric heart kids. We have 18 teams coming to compete for local heart warriors. Are we going to have a great tournament?
That is huge.
Please
that is
tell me.
huge. That is awesome. Okay, so we get another round of thunderstorms likely Thursday into Friday, and that should set the stage for a nice dry Saturday, nice and warm Saturday. And it looks like if things are timed right, the humidity will be lower. If you haven't noticed, the mugginess has returned, which is kind of good because we really haven't had summer weather until the last few days. It's been muggy, it's been warm, it's been, hit and miss rain. That's kind of summer here in Canton, Ohio. But by Saturday, I think things quiet down, and I think the humidity is going to be at a manageable level for everybody to go out and hit each other hard with the flag.
Yeah, no, that's good news. That's really good news. And it's great news, too, because the best inflatables company in the world will be on site as well.
Yeah,
so the kids will be able to have fun on the inflatables, and we have a blood drive, too.
Who doesn't love inflatables?
I know, right?
I know,
I do.
me.
I want to go down the slide.
We love it. I want to tell you, too, Mark, I was driving home from Indiana yesterday. I was on Route 30 for most of the day. Boy, did I see some clouds that gave me pause while I was driving on 30 yesterday.
I'm telling you.
Like, man, those clouds don't look so good on 30 right now.
No, the thunderstorms were pretty impressive. You had those shelf clouds that are the leading edge of the storms coming in. Something bad's coming. Something wicked this way comes, is the old book read. But yeah, we had, and every time you see a shelf cloud, you know what that means. It means straight line winds are going to hit you real hard. So that's whenever I see a shelf cloud, when somebody sends me a picture of it, and it's that little wedge cloud that's dark and ominous that kind of leads everything. Yeah, blue sky, and then this dark wedge of cloudiness comes in, and it can look almost, prehistorically evil coming your way. And the bigger the shelf cloud, the worse the winds are going to be behind it.
Yeah, I saw a couple of those yesterday and some lightning, and I was like, oh, boy. But I love that kind of stuff. It's I don't want to be in a tornado.
What'd you do with your inflatable? You had to take that down, didn't you?
You go get it out of your neighbor's yard
real quick.
So also, Mark, this week, both the Rubber Ducks in Akron and the Guardians in Cleveland, they're both back home. I know our listeners love to go check out either one of those teams. What are we looking like for going to a Guardians or Rubber Ducks game this week?
Well, I tell you what, again, we're going to dry it out for most of Tuesday, and then Wednesday looks good. Thursday, another round potentially of thunderstorms coming in during the afternoon, maybe evening, so we're going to have to watch Thursday. But as I mentioned, that should set the stage for a pretty good Friday and Saturday for us. So, yeah, you got your summertime thunderstorm activity. And the good news here is all of this rain, I know it's kind of inconvenient, especially yesterday when some folks wanted to get together and have a family picnic. It was real tough to do that outside. But this is drought relief for us. We're still in a moderate drought in a lot of locations here in Stark County, Tuscarawas County, Columbiana County. A lot of drought conditions, but this rain is really helping alleviate that, and that's what we want.
I love first place Guardians, by the way, Mark.
First place, what are they, 3 games below 500?
They're one game now. They're one game behind under 500.
Oh, I think we might have lost Mark.
You got so excited with that Guardians question?
Yeah, it was kind of glitching a little bit. So I don't know if there was something signal-wise that was a little bit weak. But yeah, he unfortunately dropped off the stream. But
well, we'll end it on that then if he's not coming back in.
Yeah, I don't know that he will.
All
no,
right.
there he is.
Oh, we got him back.
He's back.
Technology.
I don't know what happened. I'm over by my tomato plants, and then, the signal went dead. So I just walked up here on the deck, and I'm back.
I was going to say, maybe that Guardians question was one too far. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe they're monitoring my feed, and they're like, no, cancel him.
But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll take first place, though, any way I could get it, even if it's
What? That's right. And all that matters is that you're hot at the end of the season, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, before we let you go, we need our Mark Johnson gardening tips before we let you go, Mark.
Well, I'm down here, and if you're watching on YouTube, which is where you should be. I mean, you should be on the radio, but this YouTube thing is fun. I'm going to show you. Can you see the blueberry?
Oh, I do.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
How about that, huh? I'm getting ready to pick my first blueberry of the season. Wait a minute. Oh, my gosh. Super sweet. Super
Nice.
sweet. Pick them. Blueberries in the driveway. Blueberries in the driveway. Tomatoes in the driveway. Look at this. Look at this tomato plant right there. What? See, you should be on the YouTube watching. See that? Tomatoes. I got cucumbers growing. Look at the cucumbers. Woo. And the squash. Here's my squash. Can you see it?
Yep.
I'm touching it. Anyway, there's my gardening update. Things are doing great. And I don't need to water every day because Mother Nature's providing it for me.
Yes.
I love it. Mark Johnson, thank you so
yeah,
much.
have
as
a nice
always.
4th.
Happy 4th to you and your family, and we'll look forward
Love
to talking.
being on with you all. You're great.
All right.
We
Thanks a
love
lot,
you,
Mark. Have a
Mark.
great
Thank
4th.
you.
See ya.